Hi guys, Kathleen Murray here for video number 3, the final video in my 3-part series about how to think about a possible career change in 2016. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you the number one thing that I did to really kickstart my job change when I came here a few years ago. So I want to just recap quickly. Video number 1, we talked about assessing your current job situation. Video number 2, it was all about looking forward to the future and what does that next job might look like. So if you haven't had a chance, you can access those other 2 videos and take a look at those, and I provide a couple exercises in each one that I think will really help you. So make sure you do video 1 and video 2 also. So okay, the number one thing that I did to really kickstart my job change, it was getting a support system for myself. I decided to become a solo entrepreneur and become a life and career coach. And let me tell you, my husband was like, coaching? What is that? I don't even know what that is. And my friends and family didn't really get life coaching either. So I didn't have a lot of support around myself to really help me do this. So I ended up finding a coaching circle to join. So it was made up of other people that were also interested in being life coaches and having their own business. And so I had that support and camaraderie with others who were going through a similar thing. So I want to encourage you to do the same with your job search. You know, let me tell you, there rarely is a big event in your life that you go through that you do completely by yourself. Whether it's marriage or having a baby or going back to college or moving, you always have support around you to do those things. So why do you think you need to do the job thing all by yourself? It's very hard to just kind of be your own accountability partner to do this stuff. So find yourself support. So I want to give you 4 different ideas to think through of how to find that support. Number 1 is really check with your state or local governments about different job resources that are available to you. There are a lot of organizations that provide opportunities for you to get together with other people who are going through this also. And they've provided all kinds of workshops and information about resume writing and other things that you can get access to free. So again, check your state and local government resources. The other option is meetup.com, www.meetup.com. If you don't know meetup.com, definitely check it out. There's meetups for all kinds of things, from exercise to foodie adventures to outdoor activities, all kinds of things. But there are a lot of local meetups that meet around this area of job change. So check out your local meetup.com and see if there are any resources there. The other is local organizations and churches. I've spoken at quite a few community organizations and churches about job changing. So I know that you can check with your local church or churches in your community or community organizations that provide the kind of camaraderie and networking that you're looking for to think about that career change. And the final option is go create your own. You know, if you've got a couple buddies that you've been kind of sitting around together complaining about your jobs, decide to do something about it this year and say, let's form that support group together and hold each other accountable for really making significant changes in your careers this coming year. So those are some options for you on how to really get that support. And I'll tell you, it helped me grow my business, become more confident, and really take the steps I needed to take. So I encourage you in this last step here to get that support. All right, so that's video number 3 in my 3-part video series. Again, I want to remind you, I've got a webinar coming up in February. That's the 3 lies and 1 truth you're telling yourself that are keeping you in a job you don't like and how to overcome them. And this is all about that inner voice we've got in our head that's giving us all kinds of reasons why we can't leave that job we don't like anymore. And I want to help you really deal with that inner self-sabotaging voice. You don't need it anymore. You can really make this change. And I'm going to help you think through how to do that. So you can click and reserve your spot here below on this page. And as always, share your comments and questions below. I love to look at those. I look at them every day. Happy to answer your questions for you. So again, I'd love to see you at the webinar coming up in February, so make sure you reserve your spot. And in the meantime, remember, keep living life on purpose. Have a great one, everybody.